Hello, people. It's your boy Osman back again with another preview. I did the same preview last year, Manchester United via Arsenal. I had to do it again. I've got my Sheffield United kit on because man just finished work, so please don't be saying why you got Sheffield United kit on. Just allow me. I haven't got time to change. I need to head to gym. Anyways, Manchester United via Arsenal. The last time I posted the bloody preview on my social media, we lost. So hopefully, that curse don't continue. Anyways, no Pogba potentially, no Martial, no Rashford. Man is going to the game. Is there actually any flipping? Why have I bought tickets to watch my night get slapped? Oh my god, Jesse Lingard's got the same amount of goals as me at Old Trafford this season. Sorry, this calendar year, not even season. Oh my god. I have no words. I have this seriously. People are asking me like, Usman, what your thoughts on Ali? Why are people asking me, right? What are my thoughts on Ali? Because I don't even know what to say anymore. Because Ollie out, Ollie in, or shake you all about. Who knows? But look, first and foremost, of course, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as an absolute legend. The only game I've ever doubted him was the West Ham game, which just happened. Honest to God, what the hell just happened? He just fully looked out of his depth. That was the only game that obviously there's been other games that he's looked out of his depth, but this was the game that fully stood out for me. I just thought it was a bit of a shambles, to be quite frank with his team selection was bizarre to say the least. As soon as I saw the team selection, I thought we fucking lost this game. I'm not even gonna lie. You can ask anybody else for I know I didn't do a match preview or nothing like that. I've just been busy. But yeah, just as soon as I seen the team selection, I thought, what the hell is this? Seriously, and yeah, I'm not really feeling confident after the Rochdale game either. Again, no match reaction, nothing. I've been busy. I've been doing my own thing, working, that kind of stuff. I'm not confident at all, honest to God. No Martial. Martial is a massive. Okay, the Pogba one, of course, that is a potential he might still be on the bench or something. But the Martial one is the biggest miss for me because he just can create something out of nothing. He can score a goal out of nothing. He can do a solo run like he did last season against Fulham. Yes, that was against terrible opposition, but he just has it in his locker to do something out of nothing. And at the moment, we don't really have enough players in our team that are match winners, and I think Martial is definitely one of them. Of course, Pogba can be a match winner on his day, but for me personally, I just think Martial's got that extra sort of thing when it comes to the final third, and consistently he does tend to do well against the bigger teams. You saw it last year; he got a brace against Chelsea as well, so he does actually perform quite well against the better teams in the league. Overall, yeah, I'm just not happy with the whole situation. I've seen a lot of people on social media, just hating on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. A lot of which is justified after the West Ham game. I think after the Rochdale game, for me personally, I'm just going to be quite frankly honest with you. I can't see anything wrong with his team selection against Rochdale. For me personally, it's down to the players. At the end of the day, you can put any player on that pitch in a Man United shirt and they should be good enough to play Rochdale off the park. That's my personal opinion. At the end of the day, all of our players are on stupid amount of money. You're telling me that you can't put any 11 on the pitch and they're not good enough to just batter Rochdale. Even without a manager, they should be playing Rochdale off the park. So that's my personal take on that one. I think the players have to take a lot of responsibility more than Ali does on the Rochdale one. But on the West Ham, for me, I would have to blame Ali for that. I thought his setup and his tactics were completely wrong. So it swings and roundabouts. A lot of people blaming Oli that Pogba's got injured. Look, first and foremost, I feel the medical team probably more responsible than Ali. Pogba definitely needs to play 60 minutes minimum against Rochdale because he was clearly rusty against them. So for me personally, I don't think that was a mistake. Him not bringing him off early, as you could argue, that is a mistake potentially. But how is he meant to know he's going to get injured? And on top of that, at that point, we didn't even have a goal. So what is he going to do? Take our main creative spark off? And then we potentially might go on and lose that game. I'm not obviously Pogba will shock him, but I'm just you can see what I'm trying to say. If we take Pogba off, right, and we go and lose to Rochdale, then that is just going to be an absolute disaster. So I'm assuming he probably thought, we'd be 2-3 nil up at half time, take Pogba off 60th minute. It wasn't meant to be. He thought he might be able to get away with it. He didn't get away with it. He took a risk. Probably shouldn't have taken the risk, but hopefully he learns from these mistakes. I'm not defending Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but what I'm saying is going into this game against Arsenal, I'm not full of confidence based on the news that he's just provided us regarding them three players. Rashford, for me personally, has been absolute dog shit. But again, man management on Rashford has been poor. He was injured as well. He got played and shock. He got injured and he's sustained a muscle injury. But yeah, overall, the whole sort of situation, It's just an absolute mess, isn't it? It's an absolute shambles. What am I meant to say about the Ollie situation? I just don't know if he's the right man for the job. But at the same time, I wanted him to have time because for me personally, just hypothetically speaking, would you say we lose to Arsenal, which for me I think is a very strong possibility given our current team. Um, I just don't know what would we do. What we're gonna do moving forward if we were to sack Ollie after this game, or who are we gonna get in charge, that kind of thing. So for me personally, it is frustrating. I am very frustrated going to the game against Arsenal. I do feel we have a chance of causing them some sort of a problem going forward, but I just think Aubameyang is going to be too much of a threat. But what we'll say is if we can keep Aubameyang quiet and quietly confident we can get a result, um, be it my mum's phone's gone on in the background. That is absolutely fantastic. Have you heard that ringtone, by the way? Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't really care, but yeah. So just coming back to the Aubameyang situation, yeah, I think if we can keep Aubameyang quiet, we got a strong chance of obviously going ahead and getting something from this game because he's the main threat really at the end of the day. Minus Aubameyang, there's not really other threats that they've got going forward. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure Aubameyang and Lacazette have got like 80% of Arsenal's last 20 goals or so. Dragging your knee. Bloody hell, my mum's just watching the phone ring. Oh god. But yeah, so like I said, Aubameyang and Lacazette have been the main sort of goal threat. Lacazette, of course, is not playing. So Aubameyang, we can keep him quiet, potentially do a job on him, double up on him, that kind of thing. Then we can definitely cause them a problem. Moving forward, their defense isn't fantastic. The centre backs, it'll be interesting to see if you play Socrates and David Luiz. I'd be surprised if they both play because they've been shocking. I feel like Chambers or I'm trying to record, but mum started talking on the phone. I'm just gonna leave this in. I can't be asked. Joe, please. Honest to God. Oh God. Yeah. So I'm just leaving this all in. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So their midfield is not fantastic. Our midfield, of course, is not going to be fantastic. Their defense, like I said, Socrates and David Luiz. If they're both playing, then honestly, I think we should at least get a draw. Just going forward, we should have enough threat to be able to pose some sort of threat going forward to Arsenal. Their defense is shocking. Yes, right back Bellerin, I believe he's potentially fit. I don't think Chambers is good enough to play right back for me personally. I know he's had a couple of good games and he had that fantastic assist for Martinelli against Nottingham Friday, so that was a beautiful pass, I've got to be honest. But overall, I just don't think defensively they're that good. Middle of the party, Xhaka has just been given the captaincy. He's official club captain now, so I'd assume that means Xhaka will play. Torreira, of course, is a fantastic player. Ceballos, if that's how you pronounce his name, he's quality as well, so I've got to be honest. And Guendouzi is good as well, but I don't think their midfield's that good. Of course, ours is absolutely shit. So that should be an interesting matchup. Of course, most games are won in middle of the park. Their defense isn't fantastic. However, I think our defense is okay. I don't think Luke Shaw is fit, so I think Ashley Young will be playing. And of course, their attack is very heavily reliant on Aubameyang. So it is an interesting game. I know it's hard when because I don't think Arsenal are that as good as people are making them out to be. Well, Arsenal fans, should I say, they're so confident and fair play they should be because we got so many injuries. But I just don't think they're that good. If we can keep Aubameyang quiet, I can't really see where their goals are going to come from. The only problem is I can't see where our goals are going to come from. Full stop. Basically, who's going to score for us? Apart from maybe Daniel James, I can't see. Lingard's not going to score, is he? But let's get into the team lineup. This is what I would go for. David De Gea in there, right back, but the back three pick themselves. Luke Shaw doesn't look like he's going to be fit, so Ashley Young is going to have to play left back. Rojo is a liability. I'd rather just have Ashley Young. At least he's a bit more. He's a bit more level headed. Anyways, I just hate the way he keeps the ball. Anyways, midfield three. This is what I would go for. Feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I would go for McTominay, Fred, and of course Pogba if he's fit. However, I just don't think that's going to be a possibility. So I would go for Fred, Pogba, Pogba again, Fred, McTominay, and Pereira in number 10. Yeah, for me personally, I just think that's enough. In fact, I'd play 4-3-3 and I'd play like the flat three with them three, trying to control the game and just trying to win that midfield battle. I think that's the most important thing for us, just to make sure we maintain their midfield players, because Ceballos in particular is fantastic on the ball. So we need to obviously be wary of that. We can't make it easy for him to have a lot of space on the ball, sort of thing. And moving forward to the front three, there's not really much we can offer. It's quite a no-brainer. For Daniel James left, up top Greenwood, and on the right, I would personally play Jesse Lingard. over Chung. I just don't see why he would do anything any different to what I've selected. I know he's not going to do what I've done. He's going to play Pereira on the right and he's going to play Lingard in camp, which is going to absolutely infuriate me. Honestly, that is going to piss me off so much. Even worse if Matic is... Oh my God. If McTominay and Matic are playing right, by the way, together, with Lingard in number 10 and Pereira on the right wing, I swear to God, I'm going to be fucking fuming. Honestly, what is the actual point of playing Matic? He's so shit on the ball. But yeah, so yeah, that's my midfield. That's my midfield. That's my front three. Honestly, we haven't got many other options. Just saying that out loud, it just sounds so shit. I don't know who's gonna score. Potentially Greenwood could bag a goal. He's looking like a talent, but at the same time, he's only 17. We can't really rely on him. But anyways, what I want to see from this game, right? Honestly, it's so hard to do this preview because I'm just so frustrated with the current situation. I've just don't really know what to say at the moment because I'm so pissed off. But what I want to see is fucking, first of all, effort, right, and passion. Them two things, right, should be a given when you put the Man United shirt on. Effort and passion, especially against Arsenal, right. For me, this is a 6-pointer, and I know it's very early in the season, but this could be so detrimental to us if we lose this. If you win this could be the boost that we need, and of course, it would put us above Arsenal. Yes, be a goal difference, but the psychological benefit of winning this game could be massive going forward. So for me, it's important. We cannot lose first and foremost, but we are at home, so we need to somehow get a win. Not that fancy as to get a win. Anyway, effort, passion, absolute given. Control. Please control the fucking game. We are so sloppy on the ball. We're just passing it away way too easily against teams that aren't even good at pressing. At least, okay, fair enough. If you're playing against a good pressing team and you're struggling to keep the ball, I'd accept that. But we're playing against shit teams and we can't keep the ball. It's like keep the ball a bit like obviously what we did under Van Gaal, but we need to pass the ball. The fourth thing is pass the ball through the fucking lines. It's actually starting to piss me off so flipping much. Sideways football all the flipping time. I'm not sure if that's not the tactics. There's no way that is a tactical thing. That is down to the players not having a pair of balls. They're not confident. They haven't got the sort of balls to actually fucking take any risks. So just playing safe passes, which is why I absolutely despise Matic. But who likes Matic in Man United? Honest to God. Anyways, apart from Matic liking himself. But yeah, so them four things, you have to do them. And obviously, just desire, man. You got to be first to win the second ball every single flipping time. At the moment, it's just not flipping good enough, to be quite frankly honest with you. How the fuck are these lot on 100 grand a week is an absolute disgrace. If we lose this game, for me personally, the season's over. I'm not going to lie. I know that's a massive over-exaggeration. And even just saying that out loud, I'm going to retract that statement. The season, of course, is not over. It's a long season. But for me personally, this could be the end of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If he loses that game, no, I do not want it to be the end of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But I just got a feeling that the fans are just going to be in uproar if we lose to Arsenal. Because obviously, we've got that animosity with the fan bases. That sort of banter sort of thing. So it's just, this is a massive game for the fans. Honest to God, we absolutely despise Arsenal fan TV and the Arsenal fan base in general. God, please just do not lose this game. Score prediction, I'ma say we don't score more than one goal. This is the problem as well. We just haven't got enough goals in our team. So I can't see scoring more than one goal. So it depends if Arsenal get two or not. Can we restrict them to one goal? Aubameyang's probably going to score. I don't know. I'm just going to say 1-1. Honest to God, I'm so not confident going into this game. But their defence is so shit as well. So if we actually turn out, we can't beat them. They're not even good. But I just don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to say 1-1. Aubameyang to score for them. And for us, I don't actually know who's going to score for us. But I'm not. If I was to put money down, which of course I don't do because I'm Muslim, I would probably put it on Greenwood. So I'm going to say Greenwood for us and Aubameyang for them. Anyways, we'll be at the game, so I will try to do a match day vlog. Obviously, I can't guarantee that. We'll just see how I'm feeling on the day. Apart from that, it's been your boy Osman. I know this has just been a lot of rambling. To be honest with you, I'm just frustrated. I'm just tired of the whole situation, of course. Got the Sheffield United gear on because I worked for Sheffield United before, you lot asked. And yes, I will be watching Sheffield United v Liverpool on the weekend. Come on, Sheffield United for that as well. Anyways, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Peace.